pressures of life start getting you down, bills are just too much for me to bear.
I smoke some weed.
My landlord's threatening to throw me out, and I ain't paying no rent in 2 months.
I smoke some weed
To sell my nerve, split the only thing I know, and I just take a puff and say up yours. Let me tell you, when the pressure
roll a big spliff,
getting
roll a big spliff,
bills
roll
are
a
just
big
too
spliff,
much
roll a big
to
spliff,
bear,
and smoke some weed.
Landlord's
Roll a big
threatening
spliff,
to throw me
roll a
out,
big spliff,
and I
roll a
ain't
big
paying no
spliff,
rent
roll a
in
big
2
spliff,
months.
and smoke some weed.
Wow, what a way to start. Well, welcome to Heart, Mind and Soul to Soul. And of course, the wonderful sound of live wire. And before we start, I want to let our Facebook family know that you can, what they can do, what you call it, something that they can do. Eh? Oh, like us. They can like us at IRFMJA. Thank God for Tracy. Like us on IRFMJA, Instagram, IRFM_JA, and Twitter, IRI_FM. And for those who want to text us, the text line is 390-9863. So there we go. And we'll repeat it as time passes by. See? So welcome, everyone.
Give thanks, man.
Give thanks.
Heart, Mind, and Soul to Soul.
Yes.
And before we even do anything, could you just introduce yourselves individually and the instrument that you play?
Okay, my name is Colgate. I'm a guitarist. Yes.
Yeah, my name is Lando. I'm the drummer.
My name is Kirk, keyboard player and backup vocalist. Blessed.
I'm Chad, keyboard player.
Wyya. I'm Jerome, a vocalist, singer.
Yeah, man, I'm Carl, original bass, a.k.a. C-Fat, a.k.a. CY, and background vocals, everything in a one.
What about AKA? AKA CY, AKA C for fat?
Mr. Out.
Yeah, man, all kind of name then come, but we work with it.
You work with it?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean work with it, yes? Because you don't see sharp.
You understand?
You see fat.
Yes.
All right. Tell us, we're going to go the background of the band, and then we move forward chronologically, right? So tell us about the origin of the band. When was it formed, by whom, and why?
Well, the band was formed the end of December 1999 by me, C-Fat, CY, Carl, and the drummer, Lando.
Drummer. All right. So, yeah. And why?
Why?
Yeah, that's an awkward question, but I want to know why.
Music is our life. We sleep, breathe, eat music. So I think our work on earth is to do music for the people. So I think that is one of the main reasons why. That's our passion.
Okay. And what were you doing before you actually decided to start this band? Were you involved with music before?
Yes. First, I was a photographer. I work after school. I learned photography. I worked with Pew School Lab for years in this photo studio. And then I meet Lando. And that's how me come in at the music thing. Lando in the music before me, you know. Senior for me, you know.
Really?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And then we usually have a band one time named CO2, so me and Lando link up. And
Yeah, I remember CO2.
And after CO2 mash up, here comes Progression Posse, then Live Wire. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's a transition.
Okay, so you are also part of forming the band. Tell us your perspective of the early days and how it started and where were you? What space were you in at the time when you decided to form this band?
Well, young and budding, and you know that this is what you want to do, but at the end of the day, you want to do something that is yours also, you know,
Right.
which is better than to just be jumping from one ship to the other.
Which is what you were doing before?
Well, basically, yeah, because you have to make it work. So you have to creep before you can walk. So wherever the call is present. So at one point, me and Carl said, I go for my own band, man. No band no there na Ochi, like. I could do a thing, man. And, you know, the vibe does generate. And from then onwards, it was a good vibe. So we just continue the thing, you know.
I hear you. Because this part of the world, a lot of the bands or a lot of the singers are really North Coast kind of singers, like, you know, that kind of hotel circuit kind of singers. And so I pretty much figured that is why you wanted to break away from some of that and do some roots, original.
Rockers.
Just like
And one of the things too, why we always want to be this show band is some of the music them out there, them are nothing spiritually, nothing to uplift you, it's nothing to uplift you spiritually in any way. So we always want to say, when we want to come out, you know, we sow your reap. So we want to sow good seed, you know, for reap good food.
Right. I know eventually you are the band that backed up probably 95% of all major acts. But what were you doing prior to that?
Prior to
Backing up so many bands, so many artists. What were you doing?
well, we started in the hotel circuit.
Okay.
Because that's the training ground.
Okay.
You know, I started from church. My
Really?
church didn't
Me
have a
too.
drum set, you know, so it's a tambourine I used to put between my foot and beat it. Beat it to sickness. Sometimes them couldn't stand me because me just beat anything coming, just beat.
And that was in church?
Yeah, from high school, because when you hear the noise knocking, them know a bolt that, you know. And said, that boy bolt. Because me, I beat the decks and my bridging them a DJ. We used to have them metal decks. So me, boom, boom, bang, bang, boom, boom, bang. And my bridging them a vibe. But I'm the bands. So then I say,
Sound bad just carry down there.
So when them see you know them say, yeah man, you're born to make noise. And
even the
long time you
teacher,
have make noise.
even students, past students, friends, them say, you that have to play drum.
Yeah man. Yeah man. All right. Who was the original lead singer for the band?
Errol Bannick, big up yourself anywhere there.
Big up Errol.
Errol
Every
was the
time.
original one?
Errol Bannick, yeah.
Wow.
Original Errol Bannick.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, well, actually.
And that's from 99?
No, 99, it was Cat first, you know. And then Cat
Originally.
migrate, you know. So when
And
you
then-
change the name to Livewire now.
Yeah,
you get
so it
Errol
was the
Bannick.
original singer for Live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So CO2, who was the lead singer for that? Is the same?
CO2 didn't have a lead singer, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
His Progression Posse did have a lead singer
Oh.
now.
Yeah.
Cat was the lead singer then, and then he migrated. And then we just changed the name to Livewire same time, and Errol link up and history.
Okay. Well, we're going to get into the fact that you've backed so many artists. I'm sure that is quite an experience. We're going to talk about that. But before we talk about that, you Livewire was Gregory Isaacs' backing band for about 6 years prior to his passing.
Yes.
What was that experience like? What was that experience like?
That was a learning experience.
I
We
can
learned so
imagine.
much around the coal roller. Because hearing his music is nice, but when you're actually on the road and see the greatness of this individual, I say, boy, can you imagine we're going to some hill and where I say, you know, nobody not really live up here, so oh, them keep show up here, so nobody not coming up. And by the evening, you'll be surprised. Thousands
You
of
know
people.
who gave us that same story? Inner Circle. Inner Circle said there are places that they would go and them see some little man a ride bicycle and them figure say, no sir, them man are not come to show. And when they reach that show, the whole show full of bicycle.
Gregory was the funniest person I know. He give some good jokes, you know. And one of the jokes always stood out in my head. One time we go to the hotel and the boss man wait for a tip and Gregory said, "You want a tip? All right, buy number 6 in the 5th race."
No, you know, that is a very popular Gregory Isaacs joke. But did he really say that
Yes,
in real
man.
life?
Yes, man.
In Barbados, like my mother said, buy Fatsu in a 6 years.
Okay, Gregory Isaacs is a interesting person. And I'm sure the experiences were just as interesting. But what was one of the major lessons you learned from him? Because he was a veteran. So there's a lot that he brought with him. What was one of the major lessons you learned from him on the road?
To be
Anyone,
humble,
please.
To be humble.
To be humble?
Yes, man.
Oh, God.
Yes, and to always push. Never stop. Never give up. Always cover the grounds and never give up.
Tell me an example of why you learned that.
Because Gregory's always moving. And whenever we do anything, Gregory always come. Even when we perform on stage, Gregory always come and said, yo, Wyya, I wanna go on tonight. I don't know if it's stopping. Go and do it. Because one at a time, I think I go on good.
Nice.
You know, so he's always pushing us forward.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
You
man.
always want to give us more time on stage, you know. Yeah, man.
Meaning what?
All right. If we have a 2-hour show, Gregory say, I'm going to take hour, I'm going to take hour, man.
Really?
Yeah, man. He never, ever try if he give us less time. He always want to go out there and do his best. Yeah, man.
Wow. What anybody else have any experiences? I'm sure a lot of people would just like to know, what is it like being on the road with Gregory Isaacs?
See, Gregory now, may I tell you, Gregory is a man who just irie. Because Gregory now, him reach his example to me, one of the personal example is he's never late for the show.
You really serious about that? And
Yes,
I thought
man.
that was going to be a
That man,
challenge.
when we were on tour,
Yes.
nah, man, him up and running. And guess what?
Okay.
Sometimes we reach a show and a artist I say, yo, it's too early for work. Gregory say, Copeland, put me on. Ready.
Really?
Ready to work. Yeah, man.
And speaking of which, I mean, Copeland was on the road with you guys. What
Yes,
did
man.
you learn from the icon Copeland?
Copeland.
Everything.
Wow, if we start
Fabs.
talk now,
I think in there, Australia now,
Yeah.
they far out. Mr. Fab, big up yourself.
big up
Anyway.
Mr. Fabs, big up
Yeah, man.
Copeland.
No, I mean,
He's
this
a
is-
school of reggae.
you realize that this is quite a blessing for a group like this to to go on the road with Gregory Isaacs and then to be chaperoned by Copeland Vibes.
Yes,
Everything
man.
I know in the business is because of Copeland.
Yes.
Yes,
Thanks.
man.
Yes, yes.
He has a wealth of experience and the stories to go with it too.
Give us some of that now, man. Just keep it on the
Well-
same. We're not going, sir.
When Copeland start reason, especially when we're on tour and the bus is going on the long distance, and Copeland start talk, or when you want to sleep, you just draw one little chair and you said so. And you can't sleep and Copeland talk the whole how much hours drive. Me now call out how much hour, you know.
Yeah, man. I met the drive short because
Drive short.
he'll just tell you from one story, he'll touch a Peter touch, and then he will go to
Right,
a next
right,
person, him tell you how that link. Because every story is he
Link
come
up.
up, him have a next story to tell you about that. So it's a wealth of
Knowledge.
knowledge from
Right,
Copeland,
right.
man.
And then Copeland.
And an Irish person too. You
and
can't
then
live out
Copeland
that.
also is an MC too, so
Yeah, man.
Yes,
him,
man.
him MC on the road too.
Most definitely, man.
I always love to carry on, you know, because when Copeland carry on past it, we hype, you know.
And when,
Right, that-
and when it's the
right, that-
first time and the people them don't know the way Copeland present with the people them say, yo, we have to stay and watch this. You know?
Yeah, I don't know how to live up to that.
Yes, we have to.
For real.
We have to bring
All
it.
right. The backing band experience is quite intense. You've gotten quite a few awards for best backing band from Arama,
Irama, JFM,
right?
Joe Higgs, and the list goes on.
Right,
Richie B.
Right? Really?
Yeah.
And for consecutive years also.
Yes.
So it spanned about how many years you've been getting best backing band?
About 10 years. I will win something for Irity, you know.
Yes, I remember.
Big break.
Big break.
Yeah,
Oh.
big break, yeah.
All right. I watch you guys backing artists. I watch bands backing artists. And I know that it must be a challenge because you have all different kind of artists.
Yes, man.
I want each of you to tell me now the most crazy experience you have. And if you don't want to call name, call it too. That you have backing artists.
Oh, that me first.
Yes, you
Yes, I
first.
could get that, man.
Well, I just sing one here and sing a J come show a hat. I go on but I bring a CD. I know my tree on the CD here.
To the band.
So what you have to do with that?
Listen to the headphone.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. And you said the thing about most artists, a lot of artists are cool, you know, but some artists just think musician are the next miracle worker. Because for when we just started, you know, we do some crazy thing, like we rehearse 80 people for a sting one night that, you know. And when
In one night?
in
One
one
night,
night.
yeah.
I mean, so them a come and bring answer. Them a come with them own brand new song, and you must learn everything. So sometimes a man get 10 minutes and him a say, yo, a 6 song one doing, I cut them. So I say, yo, a 6 song we have to go learn. You can have little mercy. Yeah. So it's a experience, some of them threaten you. Some of
Yeah, man.
them because them name artists, them feel them much more powerful than you. So we're seeing a bit of everything.
Everything.
You know what I noticed while watching shows? You see, if a artist half key, I never imitate them.
Yeah, man,
And
the
the
band.
always the band.
Yo, the keyboard, the half key, man. The keyboard, half
Tune your
key.
keyboard, yo. Tune your keyboard.
And it's a give and take world. And sometimes an artist might be up there. Everyone can make mistake.
Right.
Because it's the nature of humans.
Right.
So if something up on stage is up to you now to be professional, anything happen, whether him or not him, we get the blame.
Absolutely.
Yo, I know some, yo. I want to do them money, man.
Hey, I grab a call name right there. You know. I mean, what I was listening to Leroy Smart one time, a Rebel Salute, and believe you me, it wasn't funny, you know, but I laughed straight through. But it really wasn't funny. The man
I was
the
there.
man. You were there?
Yeah, man. And if I did live wire,
He must go sing
I'm a first sing
acapella straight.
acapella.
Tell me, I
we
tell
no
you.
ramp then we there.
Oh my goodness.
As he say, hey, you get one chance, and the next one anybody own. Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, I understand.
I think respect
Go
should be
both
spread
ways.
across the board.
Right.
Because if you rehearse a key in a song in a key, and a musician did want to really mess you up and put it in a higher key, and you could never reach that range. So it works across the board, but most artists don't really see it. So a musician, go on, so are we up front there?
I see it, and that's why
It's
I
not
asked
a
this question.
partnership, you know. It's not a partnership. But sometimes some artists do it just. I don't know where the hype of that come in. Then we just say, yo, I want to do. Me kick no one out now. Just to say it and him not serious, you know.
Oh my God.
And then afterwards, him say, yo man, you know, see a show thing, man. Me just-
Image.
yeah, but
And 40,000 people are hearing him.
That's not good, and that can't be good, and I know that that's a challenge. Any other experiences you don't have with artists? And all right, after we talk about the bad one, them now, you can tell me who are the artists them that you know, or what kind of artists, if you don't want to call a name, do you rather work with?
Me personally, me love work with the singer them.
Okay.
You understand?
You mean real singers?
Real singer. You understand? Me love hear good music and dip and key.
Right. And yeah, go ahead.
oh sorry. Well, I don't have a problem working or accompanying any of them. I just have a problem when they are not understanding of situations. Like most times with live wire, what people don't know, you know. Most times we're doing a show and artists say, a live wire, them know me thing, man. Like we don't have know a ping pong and a play film song every day. And which is not so. So you might know a song last year. This year, you know, most. No, they you know play it last year. I want them money, man.
Yeah.
And some of the artists, them call the song them by some name. You know the song, you know. But the name where them call it, you'll never get it. They might say, the leaf out of IRFM. And then you must know, one time an artist I say, yo, big old hotel musician like Una know Wednesday night. Wednesday night. Una know that. You know which song he must say?
What?
Stand by me now. When the night. Has come. Big old hotel musician like Una know Wednesday night. I don't know.
And the song name Stand By Me.
All right, there's any other crazy experiences as a backing band? Because there must be one. Anything that anybody else want to mention? Anything that you remember? Good one. Let's talk about something. A good experience. No, you're stuck.
I'm not sure if him wants. I'm not sure if him wants.
We have some good experience, you know. We have some good experience. And Babandi, big up yourself.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, man. We played for Babandi one time and it was a joy.
Yes, I can
You
imagine.
understand? That man know music.
Yeah, but
Yes,
first of all,
yes.
they must tell people say Babandi miserable. First.
Babandi is not miserable. Babandi just want to hear the right thing.
Absolutely.
right.
Absolutely. What does it do for a band when you get a man who... Because if I were you, I would pray for the miserable one. Because that one will bring the best out of you.
Do more good. It do more good than bad, man.
And then the thing is,
Right,
when
right.
when some musician call miserable, you know, if a man play when you want, make you hear, it's easier for you, you know.
Right.
Yes, so when we rehearse Babandi say, put this sound over here, so go
Okay.
on this higher active. When you're done, man, oh God.
The first time I rehearsed him, he said, but me never really have to come.
All right, we're going to take a break. And when we come forward, live wire. That's a lot of fun already. So we soon come.
We give grants to small businesses to help them get the business support services they need.
The Development Bank of Jamaica.
Help you get there.
It is now 12. 39. That's 12:39. Yay!
Buy one, get another one at half price. Don't miss this amazing offer. BOGO for Payless shoe stores. The latest styles and the latest fashion. BOGO for Payless.
The best BOGO sale is at Payless. Hurry in now.
Everybody loves Payless.
Buy one item, get a second one of equal or lesser value at half price. Valid March 1st through March 14th, 2016. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
Don't miss the massive Agro Grace yard clearance sale. 3 days only. Thursday, March 3 to Saturday, March 5. Get super combo deals for farm and home, for fishing accessories, tools, insecticides, mosquito solutions, and much more. That's Thursday to Saturday, March 3 to 5. Agro Grace yard clearance sale. Conditions apply.
Aye, the man inch me again. Oh, Mr. Cashpot number one, just play by one.
Well, no, you can inch him back and win. Yes, people, butter bubble, gas butter bubble, butter bubble with inch and win. From February 28 to April 2, Supreme Benches are giving 2 extra chance to win. Just spend $50 or more on one number. And for an extra $10 or more, you get 2-inch number. The number before and the number after. You see if any of your inch number play. You win $130 for every $10 inch bet. Players will not win more prizes. Buy your cash for tickets now with inch and win from Supreme.
Louder than my outfit and my nails, them. Louder than when me tell Trevor for taking clothes, them and go on. Yeah, man. See that?
Yes,
Louder, look. See a Magnum.
Look for Magnum with a brand new look.
$280.
Must be 18 years and older to drink. Drink responsibly.
Jamaica's under 17 record on the move again. It's the history-making surgeon to the Spice Island of Grenada. March 3 to 13. Join the group of death. It's time to defy the odds and keep you smiling. Jamaica, Mexico, the United States, Costa Rica, Big Bad, Bold and Ready. Brought to you by Contractor Music Marketing. Purchase Bobby Tenner's hit single Jagger Before Me on iTunes. Daniel's Electrical and Plumbing Services, Walking Street, Montego Bay for the best price and service. Thieves and delivery hardware, the everything hardware and more. Martin Christus Street, Great Pond, Ocho Rios, 974-3377. MoneyGram, bringing you closer. Agents in Jamaica, Lasco Financial, Alliance Financial, and PMBS Money Transfer. Ocho Rios Sports Center, Main Street, Ocho Rios. Wide range of performance parts and accessories. Big tire sale now on John Auto. Your search is over. New and used motor parts. Mitchell's Paint Store. Main Street Auto and Market Street Falmouth. And Contractor Music Marketing. Promoting Precious Hit Single. That's live on the 17th female football action. Direct from Grenada.
Hey, you said look at your face. You know, remember when you should have seen your face. You're crazy.
Hello, Jamaica.
Earth with that, earth with feelings. On IRFM. IRFM on Sunday. IRFM on Monday. IRFM on Tuesday. IRFM on Wednesday. IRFM on Thursday. I said on Friday is IRFM and on Saturday is IRFM. And you have a next day?
Thanks for joining us on the 107s, and thank you very much for joining us on irfm.net. We are right inside of Heart, Mind, and Soul to Soul, and our very special guest is the lively and spirited group, the Live Wire. If for those who want to check us out on Facebook, like us on Facebook at IRFMJA, that's IRFMJA, Instagram IRFM_JA, Twitter IRI_FM, and the text line is 390-9863. Live Wire.
Plant the seed of love and let it grow. Increase the love and let it show. And I put the violence on a pause. Let us get together for a cause. Hear me now. Remember when we all were a family, and no man, no pre, no violence. And even if you keep bad company, all your deeds were done in a silence.
So nowadays, little boy I tell big man to shut up, and if him open him out, I mean him out, bust up, yo.
No make them catch you after dark, cause them will
Lock off your heartbeat fast. Well, we want back the days of the sweetest time before the war of the 8, the gun and crime, because I them the boys said they want to ruin. Tell me what them used to do. Land the seed of love and let it grow. Increase the love and let it show. And I put the violence on a pause. Now let us get together for a cause.
But bye, yo. Crowd of people, me, I beg you some attention. Just a few things me want to mention. Working together we accomplish so much more, cause a cure is never better than prevention.
If you know you're wrong, don't pretend you're right. Walk away from the cussing if you know you are gonna fight. Take heed before it's too late, before they come knocking at your gate.
Let it grow. Increase the love and let it show. Now put the violence on a pause. Let us get together for a cause. Area shot.
Are the leader.
Live Wire. You know something that I like with you guys? You make decency look cool. No, I'm serious. I mean, a lot of people just think that, you know, to be decent is just so boring and nerdy. But you guys are just so decent and just so cool. And that is just wonderful.
Blessing.
You know,
Blessing.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
I know, for real.
Blessings.
So you have a new lead singer. And if I am so excited, I can just imagine, who knew? So, before we even introduce you to the new lead singer, take me through the lead singers up till it reaches this point.
All right. Big Brother Cat, big up yourself. And then Errol Bannick, big up yourself. Then Elijah, big up yourself. And then Brother Cat again, big up yourself again. Yes. And then Wyya,
Big up myself. I think I was a Chad when I sing. I don't know. Seriously, I was a Chad next. And I said, wait, Chad, take over for me.
All right, so let's meet Jerome. Wyya?
Yeah, Wyya.
Okay, Smichael.
Yeah.
And you're the latest addition to the Live Wire.
Latest and the last.
Latest, I love that.
Yeah.
I so love that. Why am I more excited than Ono? I'm happy to hear you say that.
Them excitement, they leave you by yard.
You know it's what is a man thing. Them can't show it. But you me a woman, we can say, you know, be excited.
Two latest edition. This one and this one.
Late, you too?
Yeah, keyboard.
Yeah, man.
I thought to myself, I never see this face yet. but him so quiet, I figure that's why.
That's Father Genius.
Yeah.
Child.
Okay.
A deadly
All right.
silence.
Deadly
All right,
silence.
so
Abraham.
me don't like a close up on Jerome. Let's put a close up on Jerome and make a fast with him a little bit. Bring up Jerome. Bring up Jerome.
Give him the good side. We start a good side.
You see,
we
crack off a crawl before we can bring up Jerome. What?
Oh,
Aha! There is Jerome.
One side, the other side.
It's a stylist.
I'm going to work with that side.
All
My
right.
face.
So my question to you now, Jerome, is
Yeah.
give us a little bit about your history, particularly your music history. Where did you start off in the music? What were you doing before?
Let's see. The first thing I did as job was music. Realistically, I went to school. I did multi-construction, so I can build houses. And my hands, they look tender and nice, but they can make houses, you know?
Nice.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
But musically, I started in church, like I think most
nice.
Jamaicans did. My
Nice.
mom, I had to go to church. If there's nobody at Sunday school, I was at Sunday school. Yeah. Rain a fall hard, and I
Jerome
only
is
find at
there.
Sunday school. And I said, but how come there? Me alone. And it's something I teach and even make it. So I have to teach myself at Sunday school. Yeah, so you know.
You're that loyal.
Yeah.
So who was insisting on all of that?
Mother, precious.
Yeah, man.
Miss P.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, she
nice.
decides the church have to go.
Nice.
You know, so God was the foundation of everything.
Absolutely.
You know, then after, going to hotel singing and back and forth, one of my friends, to Edda, she sings right now still and everything. She told me that they wanted a singer, a male singer at this hotel, I think the Cameron or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And she was telling me about it, but I was like, no, sir. But then she said free food and free drinks. Honestly, me now go pass up on the freeness, so we go be freeness. I mean, I go for music, not the truth, we go for freeness, but, just for the first time actually being on a stage with a live band, because singing in church and stuff, it wasn't the same, singing for God and everything, it was amazing. But my church, we have one drummer, we can't play drum. We have one keyboard, but nobody need to play keyboard. Sometimes a man can play guitar, we only know one chord. So the whole song, other chord, they get you whole song. No matter which song, that I get you it. So just being on stage with a full complement band, it was just like, what?
Wow,
nice. So they said to me, what you want to sing? And I was like, I didn't know any rhythm, anything by name. Actually, like he said, most singers just call it rhythm
Wednesday.
by particulars on Wednesday. I never say Wednesday, though. It probably was a Wednesday night. I never say Wednesday. And I think somebody said something, a love bump, and I said, yeah. And they started playing. I'm like, I actually know this. And I did a couple of songs on it. And then walking off stage, the guy's like, hold on. You know any more song you want to sing on soul or something? I said, I don't really know. It's a Bob Marley. And called No Woman to Cry. I did it. And from that day, been singing. And then went on the ships and sang on Norwegian, Royal Caribbean. But I thought the ship, I was like, nah, sir. It's like I'm stuck one place. So much rules. And as a musician, I felt like I was stifled. At first it was fun, just leaving Jamaica, being on the ship and everything, going different islands. I came home and these guys were out of town, I think, went somewhere else, and I was told to go sing for a night at, what was it?
Mongoose.
And I said, well, I have nothing to do, all right. Went there and sing. About 4 days or so after this, one start calling me crazy, like, yo, what you do? Them sat there. Me see your body now. Me see your body. And, who was the bass player from, who was the bass player again?
I think a Norman that play bass.
No. The one that got me from Phil Boy.
Sly.
So let me ask you something, Jerome. You telling me that part to Livewire actually stalking you, right?
Yeah. Stalk a singer.
Nobody else never stalked you before?
Girls, yeah.
No, seriously?
No, because
with the voice that you have?
Because honestly, I'm the type of person like this. When I go places, like if I'm on stage and I'm singing, and somebody come and I see another singer that wants to sing, I'm like, come sing. I'm never being on stage is a pleasure for me.
Yeah.
And it's not about boasting or trying to sing over anybody. It's always about just having fun.
Beautiful.
And the fact when Carl called me and we started singing and I went by his house and we heard the songs and everything and he's like, I want you to be a part of the program and everything. And I was like, yeah. I started singing and everybody singing together. And it was like, when you talk about backing bands and stuff, me personally, I think back in the days, music, when I listened to Third World, Steel Pulse and band playing, and a particular singer was with a band, not a band backing a numerous amount of singers. Because I think it's one of the things that brings on the music in Jamaica overall, this backing man. Because I think you cannot get what you want from the music because you have no unit, you have no link, you have no connection, you have no, you're not in sync when you're playing with separate bands. Just like he said, you played with a band and he's like, oh, you played for me last year, man, same song. But you forget that it's not in a gel.
I can just imagine how, as I said, I can just imagine how challenging that is. And we're going to talk about that as a separate issue, Yeah. But I understand. So how is life with Livewire? I remember saying to Carl is wanting to get a guy with such a great voice, but is he Livewire? And Carl said, what, mama? What?
About 2 months ago, I made a church boy in a group per se because I never have no beard. It take long for grow, you see. And they want a locks thing. I don't know if I grow locks, I probably put on a fro, but I grow a beard because I like it. Women start telling me, you look.
Oh, you like the cute
so,
thing.
You got me cute and thing. Another one, I'm rugged, but it kind of blend in and I like
nice,
it.
Man.
And I say, Abraham, I say, no, every time I look at Abraham, I say, yo, beg us up now. Abraham, I mean, real, it's a beard, I'm borrowing.
Well, I mean, I'm happy that I'm doing this interview and we're doing it live like this because you are so Livewire.
You hear that?
I'm falling.
Yeah, man. So how is Livewire full joy in Jerome?
Yeah, man, a good vibe,
Up.
Good vibe. His energy is positive.
Say more big words.
More big word?
For me, yeah.
No, I never read the dictionary this morning. So I stay positive.
So you're liking the vibe?
Yes, man, and Chad as well.
Right.
Falling, just the same. Good musician, good vibe. He's a quiet man, I notice him not say much. Him talking come out of the music.
But me say something still.
Yes.
Yes, that's the thing, Chad.
Yes.
And nobody go talk where you go talk outside, but I big up your granny and everybody.
So you turn to my...
Make two talk, Chad.
I forgot right about my script. I'm saying, Yeah, but yeah, I'm like the newborn in the group, is it? So, well, me personally, been doing music my entire life.
Okay.
In the church, same way. Mm-hmm. My family love music. Father play a whole heap of instrument.
Great, who's your dad?
Fitzroy Monroe, I'm calling him Spider.
Okay.
Yeah, man, enough love to the whole family, is it?
Okay.
Yeah, man. At first, my brother plays keyboard as well, but I didn't really too into it because just wanted my own thing. But my father always pushed me and forced me to learn it, and eventually around age 11, 12, I actually started play a few things and so on. From that, yeah, I ate that. Never look back.
And how are you enjoying Livewire? Because I always think of a band and so many different energies to coordinate with. And is it easy? Is it difficult? Is it more fun? Is it more challenging? What are your thoughts?
Well, my first impression, not knowing the band, I just said I think it would be like difficult because different kind of people and so. But exactly.
What you say?
7 brothers, 7 different minds.
Right.
Exactly. So, but when
We're 6.
Well, we have engineer too, not because the engineer no play.
Yeah, Johnny, big up yourself, Johnny.
Big up. Sorry.
Right, go ahead, John.
Yeah, but after meeting the whole crew, I realized that it seemed like I'm a family. This.
Yeah, man.
It wasn't really difficult to fit in.
Right, I love that.
Yeah.
Well, I've known these guys for a long time. I don't know how long you've known them, but as I said before, proper, well brought up, proper.
I know what the blessing is, Mama. You say after Jerome come in, Chad come in, then now we'll link up with Dazzle.
Me soon talk about Dazzle.
Right.
Because look here, man, me not leave out nothing, so me paper them. So them scribble up.
Oh, yeah,
anyway, we're going to take a break soon, but before we do that, I just want to say, as someone who selects music, as someone who listens to music every day, you develop a critical ear. And I remember the first time Carl brought Like a Rock, and he was telling me all about this new, and I'm like, Carl, I can't talk to you about music, and I'm have to listen to music in a star. And I'm like, no, say nothing, man. What say nothing? And then, and I'm thinking, Carl, so bossy, you know? But anyway, the first time I heard Like a Rock, I didn't say anything. And Carly's looking at me like, talk no, mama. Talk no. But really and truly, what I really have to say is that you have an absolutely beautiful voice and you could sing for me all day.
Yeah, that's well.
And I know this is the response that you're going to be getting. This is the response that you're going to be getting. Seriously, Jerome. And having met you and seen how humble and nice you are, the most I couldn't give a better person the voice. Because somebody else with that voice, the head gone long time.
Screwed on, well screwed on. My mother instilled that thing there in me, you know. We're all the same, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, man, woman, boy, girl, you know, no man better than another.
None. All right, we're going to take a break and for cash button, we soon come forward.
Miss Gwen, sell me a Oxymaster there. It make washing so much easier. It takes stain out of white and stain out of color. Oxymaster available in a shops and supermarkets island-wide. Ask for it.
The time on REFM is...
It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's time for Cash Pot.
All praises to the King. That's why we sing.
Reggae Radio, Irish FM.
Through this valley, Jehovah by my side, protect me from all evil. He will always be my guide. Jehovah.
Welcome to the official live drawing of the Supreme Ventures Lottery Games. Get your tickets out and let the games begin.
Good afternoon and welcome to this afternoon's live game draw for Thursday, March 3, 2016. Now before we begin, let's review the winning numbers from the mid-morning game draw. And this afternoon's draw is under the supervision of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Commission and our independent auditors, KPMG. Let's begin with our top draw game. Now the 1 p.m. top draw jackpot is now at a massive $600,000. So let's select your winning top draw numbers. And the first top draw number this afternoon is 5. Our second top draw number is number 2. The third top draw number for $600,000 is 12. Our fourth number, hope you're feeling lucky, number 11. And the fifth and final top draw number this afternoon is number 17. Now let's move on to our dollars game. And remember that with the dollars, you pick your play. And our winning dollars numbers are, first up is 22. Now that is followed by 15, and coming down is 34. Next up, number 10. 10 is followed by number 1. The next dollars number this afternoon is 13, and that is followed by 29. Next up is number 6, number 2, 23. Next up is 14, and the final dollars number this afternoon is number 16. And now to a Pick 2 game where winning is just too easy with Pick 2. And the first Pick 2 number this afternoon is 16, and the second Pick 2 number is 26. Again, the winning Pick 2 numbers are 16 and 26. So keep playing Pick 2 for easy ways to win. Next up is Pick 3, and don't forget with Pick 3 you can play this game straight, mix, or just back it up. So here goes. This afternoon's first Pick 3 number is 1. The second Pick 3 number is 7, and the third and final Pick 3 number is 9. Again, the winning Pick 3 numbers are 1, 7, and 9. Now on to our Pick 4 game where you can just ton up your winnings with Pick 4. And this afternoon's first Pick 4 number in our Pick 4 game is 8. The second Pick 4 number, here it comes, also 8. The third Pick 4 number this afternoon is 5. And the fourth and final Pick 4 number is also 5. Again, the winning Pick 4 numbers are 8, 8, 5, and 5. Now, To confirm your winning numbers, you may simply chat the person details or call our results hotline. You may also download our Supreme Ventures app to your smartphones. Now, until April 2, you can win cash if your lucky number is inched. An inch bet allows you 2 extra chances to win by giving you 2 numbers, the one before and one after your lucky cash pot number. So, buy your favorite cash pot number for $50 or more, then pay an extra $10 or more and get 2 inch numbers. If your inch number is drawn, you can win $130 on every $10 inch bet. If you inch it, you win it. Now let's make the cash pot bubble and select the winning cash pot number. And this afternoon's winning cash pot number is lucky number 3. Congratulations to all our winners. Again, the winning cash pot number is 3 and the lucky mark for 3 is dead. Now let's review this afternoon's winning numbers. I do hope you were a big winner. Now, please remember to purchase your payday tickets early and be paid $150,000 monthly for 20 years. And please do join us again at 3 p.m. for the live Cash Pot Special Pot game. I'm Carrie Ann. Have a supreme afternoon.
Hope you were a big winner. Play your favorite Supreme Ventures games every day and tune in for our live draw 6 times a day at 8:30 a.m., 10:30 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m., and 8:25 p.m. on this station. Supreme Ventures, games people love to play and more.
While driving through Jamaica, there's only one radio station I listen to, Irie FM.
Reggae Radio, Irie FM.
Oh yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah. You keep telling people that you will never love again. 'Cause love's treated you badly, and it's only cost you tears and pain. You closed the door to love a long time ago. I'm here to make you open. I've gotta try my best somehow. I know it's gonna be rough. It has broken your trust. I'm here for you, and I hope that's enough. Although you'll never love again, I am here to be your friend. Oh yeah. No matter how much you are hurting, you can't draw the curtain on love. Although you'll never trust again, I sing faith can move mountains. Oh yeah. And turn your sadness into a fountain of treasure that you can love again. Love's a wonderful thing, everyone's searching to find. Rich, the poor, the lonely, everyone's waiting in line. Gonna give you something that's missing in your life. I'm here for you, but I hope that's enough.
I'm just really rocking, you know.
You never love again. I am here to be your friend. No matter how much you are hurting, you can't draw the curtain on love. You keep telling people that you will never love again. 'Cause love's treated you badly, and that's only cost you tears and pain.
Why? Watch them over the back of Irie.
You closed the door to love a long time ago. I'm here to make you open. I've gotta try my best somehow. I know it's gonna be rough. It's broken your trust. I'm here for you, and I hope that's enough.
Ezekiel, you love me.
Although you'll never love again, much you are hurting, you can't draw the curtain on love. Although you never trust again.
Wow, this is a brand new release from Livewire with the new lead singer, Jerome. And I'm going to ask the guys to tell us a little bit about it. But I remember when I was screaming and carrying on for Like a Rock, you know, Carl looks at me and he's like, you know, you're not there yet. So let's talk about that song.
This song, Never Love Again, is written by a good friend of mine, Clive Provost, a.k.a. Jabez. Bless up yourself, Pastor Jabez.
Wow.
Friends for life, brothers for life.
Wow.
We are in the same gospel band, right on the country.
So this song was written by a gospel artist.
Yes, Pastor
I'm telling you
Jabez.
something, you see. I have to big up Crack. Crack is in the studio, and Crack has music in his bones. And Crack says to us, this song feels like a gospel song without even knowing that it was written by a gospel singer. You're a real musician.
And you have some geniuses on this song. This song was executively produced by Dazzle Entertainment. But Dean Fraser, the maestro,
right?
You know, he led us with everything to this song. Loki D, big up yourself. You know, harmony.
Right.
You know, that teamwork. Livewire.
Nice, beautiful. All right, let us talk about Livewire now, the show band, right? Because I know that you guys trying to move away from the performing band, backing band, into a show band. Does being a backing band for so many shows over the years interfere with your creative abilities, one, as a band, and two, as a show band?
Well, I don't think it interferes with our creativity. The thing about this market is you can't just jump out there and say, we're a show band. So even now, sometimes even if we have to tour with a bigger headliner, sometimes we have to accompany them with music, which is not a problem because we're getting the product out there. So I don't think it messes with our creativity. Because the more you play music, the more you learn and the more you grasp from different aspects of music.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, man, because we're just coming from Aruba, TOK, Egyptian, Bascomex, with self, and it was a nice vibes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it helps.
Right. So you, although you're moving towards being a show band, you're doing it gradually.
Yeah, you can't just walk.
Right. You're right. And you're also going to be backing other artists.
Yeah, from time to time. Man.
Okay.
Because we love play music, you know. So sometimes to go out there and play some music is what we need for the soul, you know.
Right, right.
So,
you know, that kind of answers the next question I was going to ask, because I was going to ask, know that you're taking your career to another level, which I know is what you guys want to do.
Yeah, we want boss.
Yeah, you want boss. Do you think that now is the right time? I have my own feelings about this, but let me hear what you guys think. Do you think that now is the right time? If you do, why? If not, why not?
Well, I think this time is the time. Because you want to know, so when I get the young guy, you know.
It's now or never.
Yes.
Oh, no, yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, so,
I hear you.
I mean, we have been trying, and I think now is the time.
Right.
And to add to that, we are now signed to Dazzle Entertainment, and we talk every day. It's now or never. And him love music bad. You understand? Music a joy for him, like a, you know, spiritual food. So, you know, we talk every day, and it's now or never, and we are focused on that right now, because everybody get younger.
You know the good thing about getting older, everybody I get older. You know, like I only one. No, but really and truly, let us talk about Dazzle a bit now. How has the signing with Dazzle and the vibes with Dazzle, how do you think it is going to advance your career from point A to point B? It should be the other way around, from B to A.
Yeah, because all the years we've been in the music, we've been all over the world, a whole heap of people know it. But most of the things we have done so far is always by ourselves. We have never had anyone come in and give us our input. Only like Copeland with his knowledge would tell us, do this way or do this. We have never had someone to say, you know what, I can invest in some studio time and do it. Everything was always on us. So even when we go on tour and people see us out there, it's a pity them don't know the same money where we get paid we have to use for the hotel, transportation, just to make a name. And most time because the finances is not what you call it, haha. Yeah, man. So you do it this year and you'd like to follow up next year, but sometime the next year turn 5 other years. So basically the work that you put in, 1 and 2 people can still say, yeah, man, live wire. But then the music has gradually left them because you're not in their sight. And that's what it takes. You want to know you can go Europe, come back, you can go US. And most time that's what really held us back, because it's not like you go call a couple promoter and they say, you know, yes, would like to be a part of this. You send them the buy on this. But then when the plane ticket come now at 6, brethren,
I was going to ask that. Do you think it's a little more difficult to get the kind of management you're looking for because of the size. Man?
Mm-hmm. It's difficult, but, you know, Jamaican promoters, and what would I say is that you need to pay attention to the talent, because it can't happen. It takes somebody from Canada to come see us down here and with your longer try, and your sister way I try. You understand? So big up to Dazzle. You understand? So right now we see where we're going, we see things moving, as you can see, and we're promoting up. You know, we have a show in Canada coming up on the 26th also. Yeah, Jerome, the address.
Oh, Ukrainian Center in Hamilton, Ontario.
Okay. Yeah, man, and Luki D, Davil, Livewire, and a few more local acts.
Yeah.
Nice vibes, you know.
I got a chance to speak with Dazzle because of Carl, and I don't know, he probably thought I was very presumptuous, but that's okay. Because I know you guys so well and I know on a journey. So I said to him, what can you bring to the table? And he's like, huh? But me not care. Me still need to know.
when Carl told me, I was like, yes, mama. I love the vibe that you give him.
Oh, you heard?
Yes, man. Carl, show me what going on. So mama said,
yeah, good looking
what you have to put on the table for live wire. Yeah. And I say, yes, man, me like that.
Yes.
She has our best interest at heart.
I had to ask him, and I'm happy that I did, because his response was like, you know, wait and see. Yeah. And he was very confident. And the more I talk to Carl particularly, and the more Carl lets me talk to Dazzle, I feel comfortable now. Because you know why? Dazzle is passionate.
Yes, yeah, man.
And you need somebody who don't just like the music. You need somebody
love it.
Thank you.
Love it.
Thank you.
And big up to Karen too, you know, part of our team. Karen, big up yourself. She's doing a great job also.
Right. Okay. So Dazzle, big up yourself also, because I'm feeling the enthusiasm, and as I said before, I'm feeling it as someone who was skeptical, because I know what musicians go through.
Yeah, man. Because over the years, what has happened to our music is discipline. Most times, a promoter say come 7, you come 8. Him say you must start the show. Yeah, say yo, the place now ram it. Me a big star. Or me go sing for 20 people. Away I do. But a promoter in the back of his starter say, you know, next year me no want to see him, you know. Mm-hmm. So the music, it becomes, I don't even know how to describe it. One man will go over there to go sing because a pan and knock feel little or nothing. So the standard of the music. If you notice, reggae should be on par with hip hop, R&B. We should be able to command the same thing, because most of these genres came from reggae itself.
Right.
Ska.
Right.
You know what I say? So most times it's the discipline too, you know, the way that some of the artists behave, because most of them, as long as them turn artists, them forget them are human. And there will be errors on the road. Some of them, yes, you might have to get vexed and say, yo, yeah, but some of them, trust me, because I go place already, you know, not calling any name still. And I can tell you, we're coming on a long bus ride from the airport. And when we got there, a couple of the rooms weren't ready. But we're going to be ready within the next 5 or 10 minutes the most. And one man said, yo, you know, how far man I know, yo. And I style up the, you know, I can't answer them things that I hear still, but he must style up the promoter.
You almost did.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And style up the promoter. And you know, when he moved and he got his room, I heard the promoter telling someone, say, never again.
But you know, I don't know if artists realize, it's not just an artist thing, you know. I don't know why artists don't realize that human beings generally don't necessarily like to associate with people like that. And it is attitudes like that that sometimes create a negative impression of reggae and reggae artists. And understandably so.
Yeah.
Because who cares how many hits you have if you don't have any manners?
It's just like I invite some people over for dinner, and when they reach, I must say, yo, you know, invite me for dinner, we dinner already and go and bad. And I say, what's queer? No.
And you're suggesting that this kind of attitude sometimes turns people off of people wanting
turn
to
off
be
a lot
part
of
of the career.
promoters.
A lot of
Of course.
times.
Of course it must. And you know, that's why I'm very happy to say, when I said earlier on that this is a decent set of young people, young man, I really meant it from the bottom of my heart, because it doesn't make sense. You're brilliant and you can sing like a bird and you have no manners, or you're indisciplined. It is easier to hone the talent of someone who is not as talented, but have the
discipline.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
You know, and people need to understand this. Anyway, let's move on. Does Livewire have a mission? What is your mission? Is it just music? What kind of music? Do you talk about stuff like that when you're together?
Well, Livewire always want to help people. One of our main aim is to have a Livewire and that's a foundation to help back the community. You know, so I always tell myself, individually speaking, if I live my life and can't help nobody, me know I live it. You understand? And I know say my brother them share the same thing. So, you know, can add on something.
I want to build a school in my community. A basic school or something. Add on to
Beautiful.
basic school.
That is your...
That's
excellent.
That's my thought to it.
Okay, great.
And the ultimate goal is to do something that you think you'll be remembered by. And you want to be remembered by something positive.
Right.
So if you're doing music, you want your music to stay with people. Whenever they hear it, it touch something.
Right.
Yeah, you don't just want to sing, say, oh, the flowers is pretty. You want to sing that when people going through a time, they can say, oh boy, solid like a rock.
Right.
Just have to stay strong.
Right.
Keep pushing.
Right.
And it's not an easy thing, because positivity hardly sells.
You know...
And you see, even when Lando says solid as a rock, you see that same rock song there. That song was chosen by our new manager, Dazzle. And that song there, in our life, in so many ways, kind of working for peanuts. You can't put that in my life. And you have to be like a rock. 20 years have gone. And the same thing all we go through. So right now, we are pulled forward positively with positive music.
Absolutely. Wonderful. This is soul to soul, right? So my question, perhaps one of the last questions to you, is how spiritually grounded are you individually, and more importantly, how spiritually grounded are you all as a band?
You want that from an individual's perspective?
Anyone can respond.
Well, as for me,
yes,
I was grown up in the church.
Right.
Well, actually, I was a Christian.
You were?
Yes.
What happened?
You don't want to know.
but it's not even about that.
Yeah, but
it's about.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but I think what I've learned going in the church is that, you know, if you respect yourself and others, everything does work. I mean, even before a performance, we all pray together.
We always pray.
Yes,
that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, you know,
always do that.
You always pray together.
Man,
Even before rehearsals.
Even before rehearsals.
Even before rehearsals.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yes, still. Even before
Wow.
rehearsals.
Yeah,
And when we go back at show, we rehearse too.
You're going to make crack explode there, you know, like them thing that he want to hear, you know.
We're sending a positive energy to, you know.
Yeah, that's excellent. And although everybody's spiritual groundation might be different, how do you put it together? How do you do that?
Yeah, because everybody have a different perspective sometimes. But as a group, Livewire itself as a name, when we came up with the name, me and Carl and we said, we need a name, man, with just a kind of energy. So we said Livewire, and our definition that we put to Livewire is positive energy, positive vibration. So we try to keep it positive, because brothers amongst brothers, we must have disagreement, but we try to deal with it amicably. You know, everybody, it's 6 members. If 4 members say, are they weird, you know, the other two outvoted. It's like a democracy.
Oh, you practice democracy in the group?
Yes,
That's
man.
wonderful. Or
Yeah, man.
politicians should be they're listening. I really hope they're listening. That's excellent.
And to add to that,
yes,
the spirituality of the group basically comes back from our background because we all grew up in the church, basically. You know, I must give thanks to my mom, Miss Yvonne Gill, and you know, my godmother, Sister P, otherwise known as Sister Jenny Forbes back in Brownstone there. Those people have been a very good influence in my life to keep going. And what I do, whatever I learn from those people, I bring it to the live wire table. You know, telling everybody that we need to pray when we're going on a mission, when we're going on stage.
Wow.
Because it is not by us, but by a higher power that make it all happen.
Oh, that is so beautiful. I mean, this will make us cry. Carl, is there something else that you want to add here?
I just have some people who need
Me
to
do a reach
answer.
this,
Oh.
You see, him tell you say enough people go be mad and see me in paper.
I'm not saying we can't go out that door.
It is not the big up time yet. Big up yourself, Pepper and Star Cuts Barbershop. I'm a mother precious. But on all that, before the big up time and everything, I think one of the things with the group that makes us different and special in a lot of ways, every individual in the group respects the other person's thoughts, ideas, and even with music, you know, we're playing a song and somebody used a string in the song, one of the keyboard player strings, and everybody's like, you like that? And next man will say, it too thin, use that big one, and everybody said, good try. We listen first, you know, and we say, all right. And this man might like meat, and a man might like vegetable. And when we stop at a restaurant, if you don't have both things, we say, yo, I'm going to go to the next one. Because we want to make sure that everybody
Hey,
gets
I want
some
the
other
people
place.
realize that is part of spirituality. I love that. And I love that you even realize that is spiritual. Because you're looking out for each other.
Yes.
And that's God right there. And you know, something that I've noticed with all of you over the years, because, I mean, Livewire is family. You know, we all here at RFM, we know Livewire. Livewire is no stranger to us. But you know what I've noticed over the years? Every time you come with a band member, I watch the way you communicate, and you are so respectful of each other. And that in itself is just, to me, so spiritual.
Thank you. But I learned one thing from I was small. To get respect, you have to first give it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We soon reach the big up before we get here.
I'll pick out in paper.
I think come for. I say, yo, what do I want to but I big up my paper.
No, you need to be. It's your come, your
can't big up
Papa. She don't say that to me there.
It's really see radio, you know.
Let me ask you individually, you know, what are you looking forward to personally and as a band?
Well, I am looking for, you know, for the band to go higher and higher, you know, to the best we can. Musically, spiritually, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Lando?
Well, you're almost Steve my lines. Yeah, take up my thing and right into my youth. But as what Colgate said, you know, the sky is the limit. And if the limit of the sky is not where we are going, well, we go as far as we can go during our time. You know what I say? Reach as much people and try to shine a positive light.
Good. Next?
Well, for me, what I wish to see happen in the future and what we are working for in the future is to lift the music higher than even the greats or the greats lift it, and see that reggae music gets a lot of respect that it should get. Because I don't, in my opinion then, I think reggae music is kind of a bit pushed aside, not in the space that it should be. So we're trying now to make that happen, and we believe that that can happen.
I hear you. Jad?
Well, mine is a bit different, but
it's okay.
Yeah, my greatest wish is that even in good seasons and in bad season, remember say we're still family, and we always look out for each other, and we keep it love.
Right.
What we have.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, man.
That's so, you're not name. Oh, that's so sweet. Jerome, your time.
You know, when I listen to the radio or sound system playing and they play groups like Magic and all that, and they're playing reggae music, and it's reggae music from overseas, not even from groundation, from yard, and they get the headline shows. When you hear show, you hear Magic Soldiers and this and that, they're headlining shows as reggae bands. And, you know, we're Livewire, we're from Jamaica, and I think Jamaican people need to give reggae more respect. You know, you listen, dancehall is good. It's fun. We dance to it and everything. But what does dancehall really? Was it positive? It's just about energy. You dance to the rhythms. It's the rhythms you actually dance into most of the time also. So I want my dream or my hope for this group, you know, for all of us, is to you have a show in any country in the world. And Livewire is not just a little name on the poster at the bottom, but one of the headliners, if not the headliner. You know, Livewire in concert, meaning there's going to be a show for an hour and 20 minutes, and it's only Livewire.
Yeah.
And the stadium is packed with people.
Yeah, man. That's a good thing.
That is my
dream. That's a good dream. You call, and right after you finish telling me your dream, you do your big up. You hear that?
I big up in my focus, man.
You hear that?
Big up Mother Precious. Big up, sir.
Yeah, man. Well, my dream musically is to always take it to the four corners of the earth. Them say sky's the limit, but I want to put it to the galaxy. I want to go further. I want to, you know, the job of Michael Jackson to the job of Bob Dylan. I want to take it as far as I can, musically, positively, spiritually. Yeah, so that is one of my biggest dreams, to see Livewire on the front page, representing Jamaica, representing our people in perfect love.
Beautiful. Nice. Beautiful. Those are some really good dreams. And I know that the spirit in which it is said and it's thought about, I know it will manifest.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
man. So, am I time now again?
God have mercy. I want a long paper, you know.
You see that paper, you know?
It's a script.
All right, you are going now. You have a lot of people who support Livewire over the years, and I can't remember everybody, but who remember me, I go big up.
Yeah, sure. You
First, our family, and our fans, our parents, Dazzle Entertainment, Sister Elise Kelly, GT Taylor, Big A, Keron, DJ Bones, Gary G, DJ Talia, Matrix, Mr. Brad Hemmings, always there for we. Cat, big up yourself anyway there. Mr. Fabs, Copeland, Dean Fraser, the maestro, we learn so much from you. Loki D, ever there for we. Bless up yourself. All musicians were our friends, we love you. Even the enemy one, them we still love you too, because I know say we have to keep it love.
Yeah.
You understand? And, you know, big up everybody.
Not turn the page on the other side, because boy, I didn't name them. But I would just like to say something, because I am now a brand new orphan. So I never get to do all them thank you notes to all the people that gave me strength during the time, especially my brothers. Right. But a lot of family out there, a lot of friends. I might not send you a thank you card, but enough love and enough respect.
Right. Beautiful.
And everybody come out to a concert in Canada on the 26th Dazzle Festival. Tell them the address again.
Ukrainian Center, Hamilton, Ontario.
Featuring Livewire. Yeah, Loki D.
Davil.
Yeah,
Prince Rashi.
Prince Rashi.
Yeah, Blackstone International.
Yes.
Prince.
So nice.
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people in it. So
and can I get one big up too?
Yes.
Hold on. It'll happen every year.
Oh, every year, sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's an annual show, yeah.
Big up Dazzle again. You know, big up everybody that support Livewire. Big up my family and friends. Big up IRFM for giving this opportunity to sit in and, you know, see everybody sit down and big up Christian man over there, so crack.
That's crack.
You know, big up the people in front that we don't really know, and big up the clock. And big up the brother in the background there, so. Big up Star Cuts, that I'm a barber shop. You know, even though we still have a barber shop, we have to make a living, which is right. Big up Mother, big up all the Charkiel and all Marley and everything. You know?
Now take me the whole time when I was singing.
Before me go away, my daughter listen. She just come out of the hospital. She admitted from Friday night and she come on now. So I say, big up baby, love you. Okay. My mother, everybody love you.
Big up Coach.
Love you.
Big up all of the footballers them too, because I know Jamaica baller. So big up Ochi.
And don't a car wash, box wheel.
Big up yourself, K. O'Neill. Kimura Gale, one and only daughter. Just go and hold it tight.
Brianna Bolt.
Big up the supermarket, them.
No,
Where
no,
price
no.
good on it.
Look here,
And-
that's it.
and
No,
it,
finish.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, we're going to seal up. And I want to hear another Like a Rock live, you see? So no bother with the supermarket. All right. Now, your achievements have been many, you know? And we just want to just say enough respect for the journey that you've been on and the humility with which you have taken the journey. You've gotten quite a few awards. Best instrumental band with vocals, best backing band, you've gotten that so many times. Best show band, which is where you're heading to, which is a good thing. IRFM Big Break, as you mentioned before. Global Battle of the Bands 2004, we're not forgetting none of these things.
Yeah, man.
And your journey, although it has been uphill, I realize that you've learned a lot in the valley. When you're in the valley, you have learned the value of the valley. And that's a wonderful thing. And I truly believe that now is the time.
Let me tell you.
I do believe that now is the time. So we want to seal off live Wire Band with the song that is creating waves out there. Live Wire.
I'm sitting here meditating, swinging the sun. Felt like a million, felt like number one. Ice of summer, never felt as strong, like a rock. I was 18, didn't have a care, working for peanuts, not a dime to spare. But I was lean, solid everywhere, like a rock. My hands are steady, my eyes are clear and bright. My walk had a purpose, my step was quick and light. And I affirmed to what I felt was right, like a rock. Like a rock, I was strong as I could be. Like a rock, nothing ever got to me. I was something you could see, like a rock. And I stood Harris Street, on and crumbled by the way. For the hustlers and their scheme, I stood proud, I stood tall, high above it all, and I still believe in my dream. I believe in my dream. Oh yeah, I believe like a rock. Oh, no, yeah. 20 years now, where they go. 20 years now, I don't know. I sit and I wonder sometimes, where they go. Sometimes late at night, when I'm beating in the firelight, moon come calling, ghostly white. I recall, like a rock. How strong as I could be, like a rock. Nothing ever got to me. I was something you could see, like a rock.
Everything on IRFM. IRFM on
Just like a rock.
IRFM on Monday.
How strong as I could be, yeah. Nothing ever got to me. I was something you could see, like a rock. Yes, indeed.
Thank you.
Blessed love. Live Wire.
with